Hey love, Spirit Flow here. So these are your love reads for the week of October 22nd. And this is going to be for our introverts. Let's see what's going on for our intros. I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. And I hope that Venus retrograde's almost over, guys. Got a couple more weeks. You know, some of you might have welcomed it. Some of you might have been like, yeah, you know what? I needed this time to be in my feelings. Other of us, not so much, you know? Some of us are like, Venus retrograde ain't gonna get me. And Venus retrograde was like, oh, bitch, I got you. I got you. So let's see what's going on for our couples. Our couples for the love read for the week of October 22nd, 2018. Intros. What's going on for our intro couples, baby? And before I even begin, I feel as though that this is an intro to intro. So this is probably going to resonate more with you if you are in a relationship with another intro. Okay? Let's see. I feel as though you guys are kind of like off in a little fairy world. I feel that you might have had like a recent epiphany about your relationship. I do see that you guys are both stepping out of the box. I see that, okay, we have the politics card, which I generally don't like because it's all about deceit and lies and hiding behind a mask and, you know, saying one thing, doing another. I don't feel that that's the case, though, right now because you have the timing card, too, which is beautiful. You definitely, this is a change. I feel as though it's a change for the better. It's not a change for the worse. I feel as though you guys are connecting more emotionally as well as physically. And you guys are off on an adventure together. This might be buying a new house. This might be starting a family. This is definitely going in that like life-changing thing. I feel as though you're kind of more in touch with your relationship on a friendship level. This is my best friend. You know, my homie lover friend. This is who it is. You're both you're holding hands, taking a leap of faith together. Kind of not looking down, you know, at what you're jumping into. But I don't feel that it's a bad thing. I feel that it's good that you're letting go. I feel like somebody might have just suffered a loss. If you suffered a loss, please, you know, accept my deepest condolences. And I don't feel that that might be bringing you closer together. I don't feel that it's going to, you know, distance you guys or come in between you. I see a lot of trust. I feel as though there might have been slight trust issues in the past. You have patience and you are communicating more. I see communication is at a really high level. So I love that. That's definitely good. The adventure is just amazing. You have success. So that's what I like, these two cards together, because postponement and success, you know, I'm not reading it as though you're having a postponement to be successful. I'm reading it more as it's a slowing down. So you guys are kind of, you know, you're gradually getting there. You know, it's going to be gradual. And know that it's all about the climb, right? Like Miley Cyrus said, it's the climb. It's not about how, you know, what's on the top of the mountain. It's not about what's on the other side. It's about getting there. So especially when you're traveling with someone who is your life partner, who is your best friend, that's an amazing thing, you know. Other people don't get what you guys have. Like you have your little inside jokes and, you know, the things that, you know, and I feel as though that you guys were lacking that for a little while, but it's all back, baby. All right, so that's your love read. Let's see what's going on for our daters. What's going on for our daters? Ooh, daters. Introvert daters for the week of October 22nd. What's going on for our introvert daters? Okay, I feel as though you guys are kind of like And I got this in another read, so maybe you guys are with an ambi. I don't know. I feel as though you're kind of really not happy with whoever you're dating. Like, this isn't the person for you, and you know this isn't the person for you. I don't feel like you're using them. I just feel like you're, you don't want to be alone. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really seeing that this is the right time to make any drastic decisions anyway. So it might just kind of be like you're in your feels. But I don't really feel you're feeling them that much. I feel like it's kind of like if something better came along, you would be out the door. And, you know, maybe you're one of those people who can't be alone. You know, you have a hard time being alone. And you just kind of like hold on to one person until the next person comes around. That's not good for you, and that's not good for the people that are involved. Sorry about that, Storm. That's not good for you, and it's not good for the people that are involved, because it seems as though you don't know how to be alone, and you need to know how to be alone. Like, you can't, you know, you can't just hold on to someone because they're there. That's not how it works. Sorry about that. So sorry. See what's going on for our singles. Okay, oh wait, if you're somewhere where you're not happy, you need to be happy within yourself. So you need to disconnect yourself from there. Go find your path. Go find what makes you happy and be happy within yourself. Okay? And the same for them. They need to be happy too. You never know. You guys might be awesome together. You might reconnect. But, right now, I don't really see any kind of connection there. And I see it a lot on your part where you're really just not happy. You're not content. You're just kind of like, you know, going through the motions. I'm kind of like wet fish sex. Like, I'm not really feeling any wet fish, dead fish sex. I'm not really feeling anything, you know, amazing there. So, you're not living your best life, guys. Let's see what's going on for our singles. Single intros. Single intros for the week of October 22nd, 2018. Single intros. You guys don't want to be single. You guys don't want to be single, and I feel as though you're actually getting offers. You're getting offers from people that you kind of are, like, you know, interested in, but you're turning them down. And maybe it's because you're fearful. Yeah, I feel as though you're either holding out for someone or you're fearful of entering into something because you were hurt in the past. We all get hurt in the past. You know, all of our pasts have skeletons. All of our pasts have hurts on one side or another. Whether it come from childhood, whether it come from relationships, we all have something that we are, you know, where we feel ouch, feelings, ouch. You definitely have to move forward. You're burdening yourself down with these things, and you're definitely not looking for adventure. You're not looking for anything fun. You're just kind of like, oh, like Eeyore. I'm feeling very Eeyore-ish right now. I feel as though you're having disconnects from your friendships. And I don't feel as though it's like an actual depression, but you're putting yourself in a depressive state. It's like you're obsessing over somebody. You're obsessing over, and not even somebody, you're obsessing over a situation. You're, I feel as though like you're like a cutter, like how a cutter, you know, they cut to release. I feel like you guys are emotionally cutting, and that's like, you need to step outside. You need to go, you need to have that playful and, you know, leap of faith and trust in yourself and trust in the universe that something good is coming. And I do feel, whoever this is resonating with, I do feel that there is someone there that's looking at you and can offer you like greatness. Like, you can have an actual happy relationship with this person, but you're just kind of like, you know, shutting them out. You're shutting everyone out, and it's just because you're kind of like you're having a little bit of a pity party, my friend. Definitely that's not good, and you know that. You definitely know that. You're listening. You know that. You know this is like, I shouldn't be here, but I can't control it. Yes, you can control it, because again, I'm not feeling you're in a depressive state where you don't have control, where you know, a lot of times people are suffering from depression, and it's kind of like, oh, just be happy. You can't just be happy. Like, you're suffering from depression, you can't just be happy. I don't feel you guys are in that state, so you guys can just be happy. So do it. What are you doing? What are you sitting there just being miserable for? Every moment that you are alive is a moment of life. You need to live it, guys. You need to live it. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to go out there and party and, you know, jump out of airplanes and all that jazz. I'm definitely not saying that at all. However, you need to live your life. So whether it be going, you know, pumpkin picking, or I'm very into the autumn. Pumpkin picking, or going to see a movie, or just going for a walk and, you know, looking at the leaves change, or whatever it is that's gonna, you know, give you some kind of like motivation, you know, go for it, do it. You can't just sit there being all miserable for no reason, holding on to something. And I feel as though that the person you're holding on to, one, you're not allowing them to know you're holding on to them, and two, not that they don't care, but they're living their life, so what are you doing? All right, those are our love reads for our introverts for the week of October 22nd. And I'm wishing you very many blessings, a lot of love, happiness, joy, self-happiness, self-respect, self-love. It's all about that, guys. Remember, live your best life. Spirit Flow Tribe.